Hello guys, this video is going to be showing you how to add depth or a bit of like character or realism to your base. Now bear in mind I do have a lot of other part of my base, but this is particularly a part that reminds me of like just a naturally spawned village. But one thing that I do want to say is adding these kind of things. I can't really remember what the name of them are called, but I would just call them like lights. Just adding like this kind of lighting, not just glowstone in the ground or a torch. Like that stuff's really boring and kind of really bland, but this looks 10 times more amazing. And if we switch it to daytime, oh I have what am I doing? Time set night. There we go. Now it just adds this whole like really nice look to it. It looks really nice. It looks like Spain or some shit. I don't know, but yeah, this is the stuff. And then obviously having banners around just adds a little bit of stuff, but you can't really do much with this if you're in survival, as banners are pretty bland. Gravel or like different colored like dirt or like stone, if you're like building wood, you're just having a different kind of spread out. You want it random as well, but this is your path. Also looks really great. Something I do want to say as well is on top of like houses is having like pots, I think these are called, or vases, wherever they are, it doesn't really matter, but having these as chimneys looks really nice. And yeah, having a bunch of these houses, as you can see, none of them are decorated, but having them available to be decorated is amazing. It looks like really good. But then yeah, I have a museum over here. This is a little random, we don't really need to go through this, but having maybe a big location like this is something that'd be quite important. And little walk-ups like this, that you would imagine guards being at, what do you call them? Outposts. I think they're called outposts. That's the real word. I think this was meant to be a shop. The idea of having like shops and stuff is also great. Maybe a blacksmith, stuff like that. Maybe a mining shop, or like a mine, or maybe just like I don't know, a theme park. I don't really know. You can kind of go crazy with it. What's this? I don't even know what this is. Anyway, going up, well, so having like vegetation, I think is the right word, of using bone meal on the ground to have this on places you don't want to go down. Because if I didn't have this would look like a path you could go down if you wasn't really aware of like the gravel, and then you would not really go somewhere you want someone to go. This makes it like a direct, like this is where you're meant to be going. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, having a wells, which is obviously, if you've ever gone on a village, you'll have seen a well. Obviously you have wells, but having little like flower pots and things, this is amazing. Something I would recommend as well is actually going around these with some trapdoors and doing this, but I don't know why I didn't do it. I'm not going to do it right now, but this looks 10 times better. You don't even have to do it all the way around. Maybe you just did it like this. See, just adds like a little texture to it. So yeah, you got that. And then what is another great thing I can show you? Okay, this house is more of like a you go here to eat and kind of thing. So you can see this is like a destination, like a landmark. I don't really know what these words are that I'm using. I'm just kind of going out random words off the top of my head right now, but this is like where you can see the food being cooked live, and then you got this seating area. This adds like depth into your world, and it's almost a walk around this base. I think like, oh, you can imagine like there might be memories here that you've had with your friends where you've all been like chilling after killing the Ender Dragon and stuff. It adds that amount of depth that just makes like the base kind of cool. So yeah, I can't remember what else I've even got on this base that I can even like add. I just kind of went crazy, but obviously having like farms and stuff like this is great. I think everybody knows this. We do, at the fair we get along, we have more like creative looking houses. Obviously bland on the inside, but a bit of like this, like vegetation again, looks great. You're gonna have to use like silk touch for stuff like that. But yeah, looks absolutely great. Let me speed up a little bit. Oh yeah, so you can have like pigs, life animals and stuff. I have a bunch of animals all the way down there, but we can't really go down to, oh, something I wanna add over here is like a little hanging area. So this looks like where people could have been hung back in the day, and this adds like a little open area where like people can chill and things like that. This is kind of cool, and because obviously like depending on your base, it can be like different things. I don't know what this is, but if you're reading, you can't find me. I need your help. Go to the mountains. I don't know where those came from, but yeah, there is a creeper in there. I don't know what was going on about, but whatever I was going on about was pretty great. So just imagine what I was saying was really, really good instead of me just saying random words. Anywho, this is like another random house. It got a bit decorated. Nothing to really add on to that. More vegetation. Obviously, we already went over that. Now, these are like totems, like shaman kind of things. You don't have to add things like this. This is pretty cool and interesting though. And then another thing I want to add is like rocks. Instead of just going around and placing stones, you know how you'd walk around like the area, you'd see stones, right? Like this doesn't look like a stone. This doesn't look natural. You're gonna be like, oh, it's just a random block. You know, that's how it looks. This, however, looks like a wall that was eroded over time, and now it has this. It has bones on it and stuff. It looks really interesting compared to this. Like, what would you rather stumble into, this or this? Like, you're just gonna mine this, and this you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is like too much to mine. Plus, it looks kind of fancy. So that's why you should add stuff like that. And little campfire spots like this for two different reasons. If you're like walking around, you're like, diggity down, I really want to cook some food and eat, then use something like this. And on the other hand, it looks pretty nice. It's kind of just like the stones, they have no use, but they look really cool. And this also brings me on to another thing, is mines, or like a mine shaft is the exact word, with like some ladders going down. And obviously these train tracks are just like here naturally, and obviously these little like sticks to hold up the roof were just here naturally. Either you added these things in afterwards. You can even go as far as, sorry about hiccups, and also been kind of talking for like a long time. I usually don't talk for this long, but having like oars and stuff put into the walls adds like a whole amount of like depth. Like that's cool, because like, I don't know, it's just cool. I don't know what's down there. It's definitely nothing. There is definitely nothing down there. We're kind of getting to the end of this little area, so there's not much more. Obviously the other tome there, and then something we could add is having docks like this, for example. And my other dock is a little bit better if I can remember. It's over here. Oh, would it be great if I kept on flying? Yeah, it's over here. If you want to see about that tower, I do have a different video to it. I'll do it in the next video. Again, I'll make a new video on it because the one was ages ago and it was kind of really rushed and unclear. But this is some docks, and like obviously I don't know why I just had to do that. But those are the two docks. Obviously add docks into your world, they look really cool. Plus you can have boats and you can fish, and the fishing's really great for enchants. And that basically wraps up the entire video. This is quite a long one for me. If you did enjoy this, then please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more guides and other random nefarious activities on Minecraft Battle Royale. And yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Oh, also for the people that have been watching like my World of Warcraft videos, thank you. The like support on those is amazing. Also, like goodbye. Anyway, cheerio.